Namaskar, Vanakkam, and pleasant evening to each and every one of you. Most respected and Honorable Minister of Science and Technology and the Vice President of CSIR, visionary leaders, those who are really decorating the stage of today's very important event, my colleagues from CSIR, and all the well-wishers and part of CSIR, those who are decorating this great institution's auditorium, and the very important guests of today, the heroes and heroines of today's event, the student community. I'm really feeling so proud, and I'm thrilled, excited, and I'm taking this as a great opportunity to share some of the points with you. Today I'm really feeling little low after listening to all the students. I was just thinking, what was I doing when I was doing this class 7 to 9 and 10 to 12? So at that point of time, if I recall, they used to ask one essay writing, what they will say, self-narration. So they will say, you just narrate and you just forget about your Kalaiselvi and you just assume that you are something else and you narrate. So I thought that if I were a river, what and all I will write. So all these things are only based on your imagination, your creation, creative thought process. So it was all about, I was just talking in air. I was writing on the paper without even not able to touch or realize or experience and get excited that whatever I wanted to do. And when I was a student, truly speaking, I have never visited or I have never had the darshan of any scientist. I have seen only the photographs. Then when I just grew up and when I myself became a scientist, one day, I'm really telling you, one day when I told someone in my small town, Karekudi, so they said, what are you doing in Sikri? I said, I'm a scientist. They said, are you a scientist? I said, yes, I'm a scientist. Then the person secondly asked, you mean you are a scientist like Abdul Kalam? I said, not like Abdul Kalam, it is a scientist. Because now I was feeling a little hesitant to say that, but scientist means people had Dr. Abdul Kalam as the kind of a symbol of scientist. So this is the way I was just growing. But when we became scientists, we just made it as a point that we have to go to schools and we have to talk to children and we have to make them understand that scientist is not that there could be only one Abdul Kalam or there could be only one scientist, Sir C.V. Raman kind of stuff. It is not that way. If you just take science as your discipline, if you take science as your career, one day you can also become a scientist. So we just wanted to give that kind of a confidence. And for we scientists, we started moving towards schools. And when we started moving towards schools, when we were just sitting on the dais, again, children will be just looking at us. Oh, I'm here and scientists are there on the dais. So they were really worried when only I will be able to cross this distance and I can also occupy a chair. Then we thought that no, there is no point of sitting only on the dais. Then we just went down, then we started hand-holding them. And CSIR is one such organization wherein initially we had one program called CPYLS, CSIR Program on Youth Leadership in Science. So that time also we used to hand-hold the school children, but it was done in a very, I would say, limited version. But now CSIR Jigyasa, again, how many times we want to thank the Honorable Prime Minister of the country, I do not know, because countless times we can really thank. Because the moment he came up with a kind of an idea that Jigyasa should be one program, meaning is he raised a simple question. You people are scientists and you are living in your own world, and students are there in the school and in the classrooms. So who is going to fill up the gap? This is a question the Honorable Prime Minister raised. Then we started thinking, can we just come up with a kind of a program that can really give a real-time connect between the scientists and the students? This is how Jigyasa came into existence. Now Jigyasa is growing to the level that the students, they not only become the innovator, I think they are moving towards a kind of an entrepreneurship and they are able to win over the confidence of entire Indian scientific community by way of bagging the very first international prize, and the prize amount is $10,000. And again, another $5,000 was given to support the project. And the boy is very much from Delhi and he got his mentorship from one of the CSIR labs, IIM Jammu. So Jammu, so far we were talking all the time about only lavender. purple revolution. So now this is Jigyasa revolution. So sir, whenever this revolution comes, silent revolutions are happening, it is always happening only in your place, sir. I think why it is happening in Honorable Minister's place? Why? Because if you just recall the welcome address which was given by Dr. Geeta, she mentioned Honorable Minister. This, I think she mentioned around 10 to 15 times. I silently counted also. None of you would have attended 15 times this Jigyasa program, but Honorable Minister has attended. Therefore, this is the real leadership. This is where the leader makes it for sure. Whatever program you just plan in the name of Jigyasa, the Honorable Minister is with us. Whether it is a Saturday, Sunday, closed holiday, whether it is a parliament session going time also, silently we just steal some time from Honorable Minister's calendar. And Honorable Minister also always, he just graced the occasion by sitting with all the scientists, and he always loves to interact with children. And therefore, at your age, I have never seen any minister at this kind of a distance. And today, all of you took photograph. I'm feeling so jealous on each and every one of you. Because now the time is changing, and we are now believing that you are capable of doing. You have the energy, and rightly this Jigyasa has taken two important topics. So to live happily on earth, you need basically two things. One is you should be healthy. Second thing, you should be energetic. Therefore, they have taken health and energy. And in both the cases, and when you talked about solar energy to mechanical energy, I was just thinking, okay, now I'm able to understand what you say. But at your age, definitely, I was not in that particular thing. So it is a great, I would say, coincidence and a synergy. Students are also coming up to the more than the expected level. And CSIR is offering the platform. Big thanks to all the 37 CSIR national laboratories, because you are making the doors open for all the student innovators. So far we used to say that next generation leaders. I think hereafter I should remember, you are not only next generation leaders, you are next generation innovators also. And again, special credit goes to Jigyasa, Dr. Geeta and Dr. Shridhar, and the entire team of Jigyasa from all the 37 national laboratories. And I should definitely take this particular opportunity to tell all the student community, please consider CSIR as your, I would say, whether, if at all you like your classroom, I will say that it is your second classroom. If you like your home only, I can say it is your second home or it is your home. Please feel free to go visit, stay, talk to people, touch, feel, experience, and excite out of the science. And also Achanta, Dr. Venugopal Achanta has already told you, this is not going to be a one-day fair, because it is not a fun fair. It is only an initiation. So you will be getting another chance of spending a minimum of 7 to 10 days in this campus. Therefore, again, visit this laboratory, talk to people, sit with them, argue with them. Then you make them to accept your ideas also. Then they will be able to handhold you. Therefore, it is not only these 1 to 5 students. I think we will be now able to make 5,000 students. And at the age, at your age, I never even thought about what is it that I can do to the society. When both of you came and told that in the whole world, 43 million people, they are having these visually impaired related difficulties, and you are able to think about even the society at this age. And I truly salute each and every one of you. And to make all your dreams come true, I think it is the Jigyasa and CSIR. And therefore, big thanks to the entire Jigyasa team. And Dr. Shailaja made it very clear how this hackathon was really conducted and how it has really given a kind of a confidence to student community. So all of you, please make use of this opportunity. CSIR is your laboratory, and all the scientists are your mentors. Feel free to ask any scientist, any lab for any kind of science and technology related assistance. So we are at your service, because by sitting on your shoulders hereafter, we can also have a great visionary look for the society, that what and all we can do with the kind of energy that you have and the little experience that we have out of being a scientist. So today, Earlier in my childhood, people used to say that they will show a chair. This is the chair of the principal or the headmistress. If you want to sit for 1 minute, you can experience and you can go. So when the HM is not there, you can go sit for 1 minute and you can come out. So it is like 1 minute as a headmistress we would have experienced. But today you are experiencing one day as a scientist. But tomorrow, you should be the real scientist of the nation. You should be the innovators, because country believes and CSIR also believes that you are capable and we are ready to handhold you. Thank you so very much for the opportunity. Wish Jigyasa all the very best. Thank you so much.